So all of us have had dreams of space travel in some aspect. We've all, in a sort of way, as a collective species, have all dreamt on, jumping aboard a spaceship with you and your best friend, by your side, taking off and then zooming off into the cosmos in this gigantic tube, visiting other planets, seeing other worlds. A sort of weird escapism that permeates the entire bit of humanity. And this is kind of the essence of Star Wars, right? But the thing about it is that in order to do that, you actually need to be traveling at certain speeds. And in the Star Wars universe, we have this talk about jumping to light speed or hyperspace. And this is actually a very cool thought experiment. What does that actually look like? This is actually not a new question. It's been older than Star Wars itself. It's actually been as old as Einstein, who was actually able to go ahead and really think about this question when he asked himself as a teenager, age of 16, what does it look like to ride alongside a beam of light? What does it look like to be traveling at c, or 3 times 10 to the 8th meters per second? As you can imagine, it's a fascinating thought experiment to think about. How would things change and what would everything look out around you? And that's the basis of this lesson. How do you go ahead and what would we perceive, not just kind of standing, the way we are right now, but what is it going to look like as we approach that speed? Now, obviously, we talk about also other things at that speed, like time dilation and other effects. We're not actually going to put our focus into that right now. We're just going to focus on what we would see and how would that look like according to the knowledge that we know. And basically, what happens as you approach that speed and what happens with other waves. And we're going to use other waves as our kind of comparison point just to give us an idea of theoretically what would happen as you approach that speed. Really cool experiment. I hope you enjoy it. May the 4th be with you as you go ahead and do this.